PaalAI has some very interesting things going for it. The current momentum is massive, the tokenomics are interesting, the vesting has happened mainly already. Let's have a look at some of the data that most people aren't looking at. Let's look at the pros, but also at the cons. The Paal token went up by more than 2000% since launch of June in last year. And the current momentum is still nice. We are now up 76% in this month alone. And what I very much like about this token is that it's still mainly traded decentralized. This is not manipulation by the centralized exchanges. More than half of trading volume was directly on the Ethereum chain on Uniswap. The minority of trading volume is on HTX and on Gate.io. This is nice because this way we can look at the blockchain and we can actually look at the holder distribution. We can actually look at who's buying and who's selling here, who's driving those price dynamics. I will not bore you with the marketing jazz on the website. TLDR is you can create your own bots that can be deployed anywhere, on Discord, on Telegram, on a website. And I've tried it out and it worked. The answer wasn't that impressive, but at least we've got a working product. This cannot be said for every crypto AI project. Now let's talk tokenomics. There's a maximum supply of 1 billion and 80% of that is already circulating. This is very positive for a cryptocurrency of that age. 80% circulating supply means that there won't be too many new tokens hitting the market, meaning we won't see a lot of expanding supply potentially depressing the price if demand can't keep up. An altcoin that's less than a year old, that has 80% already circulating, is very, very nice. Now here's another interesting point. I actually don't know how this is paid. You can stake your PaalAI tokens, and depending on the duration of your lockup, you get different APRs, up to 60% annualized if you're locking this up for 56 days. Now this has 90% ETH reward share. I believe part of this might be paid through the taxes, which is the next big point. When you're buying and selling the PaalAI token on the Ethereum chain, you don't just pay the Ethereum gas fees, you also pay 4% whenever you buy and an additional 4% whenever you sell. In other words, this is not a token where you can actively trade in and out of. This is a token you have to hold for a while. So I might as well lock it up for 56 days and get at least parts of those costs back. Now I'm looking at the positives and negatives on this channel, and I look at data most people aren't looking at. And so we are going to look at who is buying here, who's selling here. Is this small retail or is this the large whales? Who's driving all of this? And as usual, let's look at the tool that I've developed myself that I make available to the premium members. You can plug in any Ethereum token in this tool and get real-time data. So I plugged in the PaalAI token. On the left side, we've got the number of wallets that hold at least 1,000 tokens. So at the current price, that's $244. I consider this small retail. In the middle, we've got medium-sized retail. It's a 10x from the left chart. So this is now $2,400 worth of the token. On the right side, we've got the whales. This is now $24,000 worth of the token. Small retail is buying and buying. Medium-sized retail is buying a bit slower, and the whales are selling off. Those are long-term charts starting in July of 2023. Here is the same just for the last 30 days. Pretty much the same picture. So who's driving the rally? It's 100% retail. But there's more to it. Over here, we've got the token distribution. Who owns the token? And look at this. 41% is held by a smart contract. Another 18% is held in a vesting contract. Then 2 more smart contracts. Then already Gate.io. And everything that goes below this is relatively small, relatively speaking. Let's have a look how the token balance in those smart contracts developed. This is the largest holder currently. It's accumulating and accumulating. And this is very, very positive. 415 million currently in this contract alone. And note, there's only 1 billion tokens. Second, we've got the vesting contract. And of course, here the balance is going down. 18% of the entire supply is in this contract. Unfortunately, I couldn't find the future unlocks here. This would be very interesting to see how much this effect could in the end overlay this effect. This is 400 million. Here we've got 180 million left. If this continues to crash very quickly, this could be a danger. So if you find the vesting schedule of PaalAI somewhere in any documentation or any website, please comment the link down below and I will pin that link. This is the 5th largest holder, also rather going down, also not a huge balance, 24 million. and this is also slowing down. So not really that much reason for concern, I believe. So fundamentally, the token looks interesting. A lot of the vesting has already happened. The market cap isn't huge. The product seems to work. And if the hype around AI tokens reignites again, then I think PaalAI can do easily a multiple X from here. I mean, right now we are only at 194 million market cap, fully diluted a bit more, 244. Still, this is not large whatsoever. I am considering to buy a few PaalAI tokens as well. I say I will, not I have. I never front run you guys. So if I buy, then I always do this several hours after publishing a video. So you can front run me. I will never front run you. If it's your first time here, feel free to subscribe. I publish videos regularly. A like would be very much appreciated as well. It helps the channel grow. If you want to get access to this tool, there's the premium membership. Link is down below, thebitcoinstrategy.com. And if you've got Telegram, there's also a free group. Again, link is down below.